Hello guys, the coin here. I decided to make another video today. The first video was about how to buy Bitcoin in Portugal with Bitpanda in Portuguese. So now I decided to make this video in English as well, because I really have to share the site with you, because it's really one of the most competitive in regards of fees. Buying with fiat currency. So let's get started. This one will be a little bit shorter for the Portuguese audience, as I made a very long video, but many of the Portuguese folks don't understand Bitcoin yet. There are some already, but not many. So that was actually made for the Portuguese language, and this one is obviously made in the English language. I don't know if many of you are already aware of it, but I'll show you why I believe this is one of the better exchanges to buy Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, like you can see here with fiat currency. So we have the major coins in here: EOS, Dash, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ripple, Litecoin, Stellar, NEM, Zcash, at least one privacy coin in here. So let's go to the deposit methods. So you can deposit in Euro, US dollars, Swiss franc, and British pound. In the case of the Euros, you can deposit by Visa, and this is the best thing about it. You pay 1.5% fee on it. With Visa, MasterCard, if you decide to make a bank transfer, it's obviously free. You have to wait about 2 to 3 days. Besides that, you have EPS, I don't know this one, GiroPay. I believe it's more for German customers, like it says in here. In support Überweisung is the same thing for the German and the Austrian folks. This side is obviously German-speaking exchange. It's from Austria. Besides all this, you can also deposit with Neteller, Skrill. So for you out there who own Visas and Mastercards, prepaid or credit cards, 1.5% fee is really nothing. So it's really one of the most competitive fees in the market. At least right now, I don't know any site that makes it actually better than that. So that was in the Euro. For the US dollar customers, it's absolutely the same thing. The only thing that you don't have available is to deposit through bank account and Neteller. Although you have Visa, MasterCard, and Skrill. For the Swiss franc, for the Swiss people here, we have also Visa, MasterCard, bank transfer, Neteller, Skrill, Sofort Überweisung, that works in there too, so they don't have GiroPay and EPS. And last but not least, we have for the Great Britain folks, like you can see here, Visa, MasterCard, bank transfer is obviously free, Neteller, Skrill. So the fees are here below. Neteller, Skrill are obviously a bit higher fees. If you wish to wait about 2 or 3 days, you can send it through bank transfer, through online banking. If you have a Visa or MasterCard, 1.5% fee. It's basically nothing compared to other exchanges and other money changing services, which are absolutely ridiculous. From 5 to 25 to 30%. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about. I use this site as well. For me, it's one of the best sites out there. So why wouldn't I use this site? It's just awesome. So yeah, I guess I'll keep this video short. I told you basically what it is all about in regards of transfer. In regards of sending the coins to the other wallets. Of course, the most cheap ones are in Ripple XRP. It's not even it's not even 1 cent. I can show you here if I wanted to send some XRP. I have obviously a little bit of LTC here. So if I wanted to send about 10 Ripple, see how much it costs? 0.0001 euros. So it's basically zero. Not virtually zero. It's not zero, but it's virtually zero. So you know that if you want to transfer Bitcoin is, the transaction fees are always a bit higher. I don't know the other coins. I basically work with Ripple because of the transaction fees. Of course, if I want to send it to another exchange like Binance, which is the biggest online, I'll do it with that. I'll exchange Ripple in Binance or any other exchange for Bitcoin or whatever I want to buy. And for me, that's the main reason why I use this site, because it's cheap. It's great. I don't know any site that actually does any better or any faster than that, because the only thing you need to do is to confirm in case of the Visa card or MasterCard, and in about 10 seconds the money is in your account. So all you have to do is insert your credit or debit card thing data, like you have to do when you do online shopping. So that's basically it. One of the best sites out there. I'll put the description link if you want to sign up. It's really very cheap, and sending coins is also cheap in Ripple, of course. I never had a problem. It always goes smoothly. So I can only advise you to use this site, because it's like I said, in regards of fees, I don't know if there are any better. It's just the way it is. So I'll put in the description link down below, and I'll also put the Binance link, which is one of the biggest exchanges. Of course, you can't buy Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency with Fiat, at least right now. I think they're working on it, but yeah, I really believe this is one of the better sites that are out there to buy Fiat with to buy crypto with Fiat. So if you decide to check it out, just do it. Of course, you have to KYC. You have to send in your identification, your proof of address. That's normal. Unfortunately, there are not many sites out there that you can buy Bitcoin with Fiat without any KYC. But in order to pay a little for it, that's the price you have to pay if you decide to do it. I can only recommend, because I use it myself, and basically when I want to buy any coin with Fiat, that's the site that I use. So I'll put on the description. I'll put on the links below. If you like the video, just give me a thumbs up, and I'll be back later. I'm the Coin, and I'm